Welcome back to Chrono Trigger, folks. So after having escaped confinement, we were chased into this part of the Guardia forest, and we're now trapped. The only way out seems to be this gate. So, what do? Of course, we take it. I love the Chancellor's face right there. That's fucking hilarious. This game has such a great sense of humor. Holy shit. This is much different from frickin' Guardia Forest. Yeah! There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. But, where are we? The civilization here seems so advanced. Like we're in another world. Okay then. So, we just disappeared through a gate. Maybe they were gone now. So let's head back. Whew, looks like they are gone. They are gone, so it looks like we can sneak back out of the forest. And apparently we can't open that. Anywho, let's go ahead and sneak back to town. Ah, fuck. Damn, alright, well, so much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been 7 months since the last part of Chrono Trigger. I apologize, but I've explained in other videos. I got in over my head. I have the game completely recorded, so we're gonna go ahead and do this game. We're gonna get it done. So, let's head back to the future. Future? No, it can't be the future. It's all dark and nasty and blah. Also, that's a very interesting door. Huh, and it's sealed by some kind of power, much like those chests. Interesting. Almost looks like Dr. Eggman frickin' overtook this place. This is what would happen if Sonic the Hedgehog didn't exist. So you probably noticed that the game got a little bit brighter and changed appearance slightly right there. That's because that ended my former recording of the game. Instead, we're now into completely new recording. Why? So it's going to be fantastic. Alright, so I have almost 5,000 gold to buy shit, so I'm going to go ahead and stock up and make sure I get everyone fully outfitted for whatever dangers might await us here in this strange place. It's almost like it's another world, they said, so maybe we're in a different world? But I could swear that Lucas said that the time gates only affected time, not, you know, dimensions. I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out soon. So yeah, I'm equipping shit. I'm still gonna show when I change equipment because, you know, it's important to know that. Now I'm going to sell off the shit we don't need because why would I hold on to stuff that I'm never gonna fucking wear again? You know, why? Why? As you can see, we've already made quite a bit of money back from what we've just spent. We're up over $2,000 now. Yeah, it looks good. So now we're going to buy the gun for Luca and one more iron suit and iron helm for Meryl. Save money. It'll do you good. That's my motto. That becomes so funny in the context of where we're actually at later. But anyway. So let's talk to some of these weird-looking people. You'll find some food at Eris Dome to the northeast, but only if you get past Lab 16. The beasts there don't respond to weapons like guns and swords. Truce Dome? Never heard of it. This is Tran Dome. You're looking for food, you lose. Okay then. Kingdom? What are you talking about? Oh wait, that was a woman. Oh, bejeebus. Oh well, I can't do a woman's voice very well anyway. As this man just mentioned, this device here is the Enatron. It will fully restore your HP and MP. but you're still left hungry afterwards. Fuck. And we can't get through this door either. I'm thinking that we're not going to be able to get through these doors at all anytime soon. Well, we know that there is another dome we can get to if we go through Lab 16, I believe it was called. Which, fortunately, is right up here. As always, I'm cutting out saving. Holy shit, what the hell is that? Is that a Pokemon? And Octoroks from frickin' Legend of Zelda. Oh, I'm sorry, they're octopods. So I figure this is a good time to give you guys a heads up. I'm going to be cutting out a lot of the non-interesting battles, or battles that I don't feel are interesting and that drag on too long. Anyway, those plants are quite annoying because they heal everything on screen, enemy-wise. They don't heal you. Yeah, God forbid they heal you. They're not that bad, though. If you focus your attacks on them, they're going to go down without any real trouble. This is a pretty early point in the game, so of course it's not going to be anything too hard. So yeah, you just keep up with attacking, and yeah, it's nothing. Nothing. Huzzah! Ooh, and Meryl learned Aura. Aura is a fantastic move that we're going to be able to see just how fantastic in this video. So, stay tuned for that, folks. The little rat monkey things that look like they could be Pokemon, if they run into you, they will steal one of your items, so try to avoid them. The Berserker inflicts the Berserk status, which makes it to where your characters have heightened damage, heightened chance of hitting, but all they do is attack. You don't get to control them at all. So, they actually do have quite a bit of a use in this game, though. But we won't see that until much later. I'll elaborate some more on that. Chrono learned Slash from that battle that we did not see. That is a necessary move for this area. Well, I guess you could say that, but Luca has the move Flame Toss. Flame Toss? Is it Flame Toss or Flamethrower? I'm not sure. I know we'll see here in a bit, though, so I'll know then. But Luca does have that, so you don't actually need the move Slash to get through here, but it helps. And we found another load sword, which we're going to sell later, because I already have one, and why the hell would I hold on to another one? You know, why? We did get a load bow, though, which increases Meryl's attack. Not that that really matters. But hey, more attack's always fantastic, right? Who doesn't love more attack power? You can get ethers from these enemies, as you just saw, which is fantastic. It's nice. Ethers will become rather important later on. Huzzah! We leveled up! This area is very junk trash pit. Oh, you fucker. I didn't even see the damn thing on the screen. How the hell was I supposed to dodge that? Well, what the hell is this shit? I didn't even see it. How am I supposed to dodge it? It's bullshit. Anywho, these enemies only have 1 HP. They are the enemies that we have seen. Or, not seen, sorry. The enemies that were described to us by the weird hobo-looking guy in Trandome. So, that was Meryl's Aura ability. As you see, it heals one ally. These enemies we cannot hurt with physical attacks. We have to use either Flame Toss, because it is called Flame Toss. Don't think I didn't see that. Or, you know, Slash. I don't think Flame Whirl works against them, but I could be wrong. But yeah, you have to use either Slash or Flame Toss to take those out. Otherwise, though, they're really easy. They're nothing to worry about. That's a very weird thing sitting on that pile of rubble. And look, there's a car and a street light. Holy shit. These things are exactly the same as the other ones we saw just a bit ago, so yeah, we're gonna run this time. You're gonna find I run away from most of the battles that I get into because I don't really want to fight everything. I bet you I'm gonna run from this battle too. So I'm still showing off the battles as they're activated because they're not random encounters. So this way you guys at least know where the enemies will show up and what enemies. I also love that there's a fire hydrant there. I love the imagination that went into this game. As we continue playing it, we're going to see... Holy shit, that thing's alive! It's a mutant! It's probably the toughest thing in here. Don't know if that really amounts to much. But now we're going to see what really makes Aura fan-fucking-tastic at this point in the game, and that is the combo ability Aura Whirl. Which, as you see, heals all allies. It is fantastic. I love it. And it's going to be so helpful while we're here. Yeah, look how freaky that thing looks. Good lord. This game has so much imagination. It's incredible. As I started saying, as we continue to play it, we're going to see so many imaginative places. The thing has a whopping 300 HP, which means it takes a while to knock out. But other than that, it's the toughest thing in here, but it's still not that bad. Again, early point in the game, things aren't going to be too tough. But we made it through Lab 16. Huzzah! So this should be Eris Dome, right? And I'm right. Depressing music. I really love the whole mist dusty effect they have going on. Who are you? Who are you? We came from the laboratories to the west. What? Hey, we've got people who crossed the ruins. Say again? You were all sitting right there. You really couldn't hear me. Those freaky mutants. Oh, good God, that's hilarious. Just, this game. Such a good sense of humor. Pardon me, I am Doan. I'm the descendant of the director of this info center. In the basement, there's a huge computer and a storage center for food. But we can't get through because of the robot guards. It's a pity. Oh, that sucks. You can reach the continent to the south through the sewer access, but stay off of Death Peak. Huh. Death Peak, that doesn't sound like a very pleasant place, does it? And another Enetron! You really want to take advantage of these because there is no other place to restore your HP or MP around here, so yeah. The door with the crest? Dynamite won't budge it. Oh, maybe that's why this place looks like hell. Maybe they set off dynamite trying to blow open the door. So, we're going to go ahead and check what this little girl has in stock. Or, I think it's a little girl, I don't know. Pretty much the same thing as the other guy back across the laboratories. You know, Lab 16. So, please save, and I believe now we're going to head down. Are you going down below? Of course! But no one's ever returned from there. Gotta try, right? It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful now, and come back alive. Oh, good lord. How do they know no one's ever come back alive? If no one's ever come back alive, how the hell do they know, what's down here? I don't know, pretty strange. Pretty strange. This place is very peculiar. Looks like a statue. A memo is attached to it. Warning, anyone within the vicinity of the stock room will be attacked. Huh. Well, that doesn't sound good. And neither does this. Good lord, alarms. Oh, shit! Holy shit, that just about killed us. Executing program. Chrono, what's going on? Well, in case you can't tell, the boss music's going off, Meryl. I'm thinking we're gonna have to fight. So yeah, this is the boss of this area, and it can be tough if you don't know how to fight it. The big thing you gotta know is not to attack the Guardian part, the big body of the boss. Instead, you want to target the bits first. They don't take very many hits to take out, but they will take a few, so Focus on one bit and do your best to knock them out one at a time. I recommend saving your MP for Aura Whirl to use the combo move Aura Whirl, because Slash will affect these things, but it'll only do normal attack damage. It won't do, like, enhanced damage, so, you know. Don't waste time with Slash. Cyclone won't hit multiple enemies in this battle unless the bits get, like, really fucking close, which doesn't happen. It doesn't happen that way. Also, Luca's Flame Toss is going to be worthless. It won't hurt any of this shit. So, yeah, you just want to focus on attacking. After you knock out the bits, then you can target the Guardian's body. Again, focus on using normal attacks with everybody, and then have Chrono and Meryl use Aura Whirl. When the Guardian begins counting down, as you saw, there was a 5. Next, you're going to see a 4. There it is. That's counting down for when it revives the bits. It's not like some big end-all attack. Not this time, at least. But yeah, it will revive the bits, so take this chance to attack it. It won't attack you when it's like this, but yeah, focus on attacking until it revives the bits. Once it revives the bits, then go back to attacking the bits and knock them out. Basically, you're repeating this same motion that I just described over and over and over again. And that's pretty much all you gotta do to win. You have more than enough MP by this point to keep using Aura Whirl to keep yourself alive. Just focus on attacking and you should be fine. It's really not that bad. Again, it's like, what, the third boss in the game. It's not going to be something unrealistically hard, right? Right? Amplifier. I don't know if you guys caught that little pun there. It was not spelled like amplifier usually is. It was ampli and then fire, because they fired a laser, you know, like amplifier. Oh, God. I love lame jokes, as you all are probably aware. Anyone who's been watching my channel for a while probably is aware of just how much I love lame jokes. Anywho, though, yeah, this is really all there is to this boss battle. This thing does have quite a bit of HP, so we are going to be here for the next couple of minutes, but again, it's just constantly repeating the same motion that I described. It's really nothing. If you're lucky, you'll get a lot of critical hits, such as Chrono did right there, but, you know, you can't count on critical hits. At least not with the stuff we have right now. So one thing about the timer is that it's not really going by a set time period, like time frame, like every couple of seconds it'll go down in number. No, it's based off of how many turns it has. That's why sometimes it'll be 5, and then it waits for a bit, and then it's 4, and then it'll just go straight from 4 to 3, and then 2. Then it waits a while, and then it's at 1. It all depends on how quickly it gets its turns off. You know, that doesn't really amount to much, now that I think about it, but yeah, that's just something to know. That's how all of the timed things are in this. Amplifier counterattack. That is why you do not want to attack the big body of this boss while the bits are around, because they will counterattack you every time. Every single time they will counterattack you, so yeah. It does a decent amount of damage, and so you don't want to constantly be getting hit by that. But once you know it's going to do that, and you know not to attack the main body until the bits are gone, it's never going to do that counterattack thing, so your HP is going to take forever to actually go away, so it's really nothing. It's nothing. Come on, hurt me. Hurt me, you piece of shit robot. It's a shame that more of the attacks don't affect it. But huzzah! It breaks down! Thank goodness. And when it breaks down, it dies, clearly. Yay! Level ups! I'm Gene the Pink Panther. Stay tuned for part 6. See ya.